Hey everybody, it's Fred Willis with Soul Prosper Radio, and I want you to know that PGGM Radio is the perfect place for your ministry. Whether you're a church, a preacher, or another great show host like myself, PGGM Radio is the perfect place for your ministry. Playing great gospel music and ministry is the makeup of this great station, and you should make it your business to make PGGM the new home of your ministry. Contact evangelist DJ Renee for more details today.
All of your problems, he'll make everything right. That's those loving sisters. That's those loving sisters all the way from the Carolinas. And we did have Tasha on. She may come back in a little bit. But Tasha was on because Tasha wants to talk about that big anniversary that they have coming up. For there she is. There she is. She's back. She positioned that camera, Tasha. She was waiting till I do whatever I had to do. But she is back and looked like she's trying to work. So she was trying to get a time to come on. We talked about it. And she was trying to get a time to come on. And I had her come on, but I wasn't quite ready for her. But anyway, she's here now. She's on again. And Tasha, the Loving Sisters, tell me a little bit about what made you choose your group choose the Loving Sisters. I know they came before, so it's not their first time, but it was their first time, I think, last time when they came to you guys. So who had a part in selecting the Loving Sisters?
Well, we all did. We all came together. We saw some videos of them, their ministry, them ministering at different events, and we sort of saw each other in the same light. You know, we're a family group, they're a family group. They're women, their foundation and anchor in Christ, just like we are. So we said, let's do it. We've never really brought a female artist here to Louisiana. It's always male or mixed groups. But we reached out to the Loving Sisters. We brought them down last year, and they did an awesome job. And they're back by popular approach all year. Oh, y'all gonna bring them back? So we want to bring them back. Receive them so well at
Okay. I don't know why you're breaking up a little bit, but I heard you, and I'm sure the audience is hearing you too. But you broke up just a little bit. I don't know what that's all about, but anyway, we heard you say that they were a family group, and y'all thought about, and y'all had never actually, I think you said, brung a female group for your anniversary. So you just decided that you might go ahead on and try with the female group this time around, or last time around. Okay, so last time, evidently, the people really liked them for you all to consider bringing them back again.
The people loved them. We love them. They are not only kind in spirit, but they're spiritually anointed, and they brought the anointing for our animals. So we were just
Okay.
Like, we want that same effect, and that's our goal. It's not all about money. It's not all about just hosting this event. We want someone to come and want to change their lives, give their life to Christ. That's the ultimate.
Right, and that's what it's all about. It's all about the Spirit of God being in the place and really blessing God. Yeah, it's about blessing God. And we have someone that's on now that's listening, GIE Boo. And I think that's the way she feels, that it's about God and it's about changing lives. It's about encouraging God's people. And that's what we need to do. We need to really encourage God's people and not be about just money all the time. And we realize that there are expenses, so we do have to take care of the expenses of our artists and of our different people who come to be a part of our programs or our celebrations. But it's not the main issue. And like you said, with you all have to dip in your pocketbook of your money that would have been for you now in order to bring this group. But what you make happen for others, God will make happen for you. So just like you all dipping into your anniversary money to bring a group to introduce them to your people and as well as to bless your people, God got a blessing around the corner. you're not going to miss anything because what you sow is what you reap. So,
That's
yeah. So God will be opening a door for you all to go somewhere when you open the door for somebody else to go somewhere.
that's right.
Yeah. And so tell the people exactly what day the anniversary is on. I do have a flyer. I had it up earlier. Uh, it's going to be, I know, on the 28th of June at 5 o'clock p.m. Now, the door's going to open at 4 and it's going to start straight up at 5 o'clock p.m.
Yes, ma'am. That is our goal. And we actually just discussed this. We want to start on time. We request that all the groups get there on time, so there is no delay. Because we want people to get out early enough. You know, at time people get tired, so we want to give them a good program. We want them to see the power of the Lord, and we want them to get in a good time.
Right, right, right. Yeah, it is so important that you do your best, and you have to have your people there. You have to have your artists there in order to go as scheduled. And you all have quite a few on the program, and it's a Sunday night. And like you said, people do have to go to work, but I'm sure you all gonna have somebody that's gonna be keeping time. Whoever your MC is will probably keep the time and make sure that things go in a certain way. I tell you, we had a anniversary this past Sunday, and yours truly was blessed to be the MC. And me and the person who was having the anniversary, we got together prior to the anniversary, and we got the artists lined up, and we made sure that our out of town guests that had traveled a long way, and the one that we actually have to really do the major expense for. We don't want the people to leave before they sing. And then when you bring a group from that far, you need to consider to be very respectful and change the norm. They don't have to go up last just because they are the key guests. You need to put them up in the middle because the people don't need to walk out on your special guest, and that's
Yeah.
the one probably that you're really coming up with expenses for. And then sometimes, in my past experience, I've saw that some of those groups be kind of like older too, and they let them stay to the bitter end, or either you have people may come in to see those groups, and then they might be elderly and just press their way, but then they have to leave without even seeing another group that they haven't seen before. Because I noticed your program and the people that are on your program, they are pretty much all home groups. They are all Baton Rouge and New Orleans groups, and Slidell and surrounding area. And they are
Yeah.
groups that we see on a regular basis. So we want to make sure that we put that group that's coming out of town. We want to make sure we put that group in a space where everybody will be able to hear them and enjoy them. And if they really, really, really fans of our area groups, guess what? They ain't going nowhere. They're
Right.
gonna stay right there until they sing. Like them legendary lighthouse. Ain't nobody gonna move till they hear them legendary lighthouse.
That is right.
Nobody.
That
Right.
is
And I see you have another group, God's Plan, out of Alexandria, Louisiana. And that's about a 2-hour drive as well. And I don't know if I've ever heard them. So if I was going to be at the anniversary and I was coming from a long way, I would probably want to make sure that group is sung before I leave. But all the other groups, pretty much, I love them. But some of them I heard this weekend. Some of them I'm going to hear on my anniversary. Some of them I had heard the other weekend. And not to discredit them or anything, but I don't know God's plan. I would like to hear God's plan. I do know the Loving Sisters. Matter of fact, I just played a song. I don't know if that's one of your favorite. I just played "Take It to Jesus." Um, I love them. I enjoy them every time I hear them. I've heard them a couple places, and they are great. But I don't want to do all the talking. But I was just putting some information out there that might be considered when you're doing your lineup to make sure the next time you say I'm bringing the Loving Sister, the next time I say I'm bringing God's plan, that the people will have been made sure they heard them so they can be running and tell somebody else. Man, I heard this group out of Rockville, North Carolina. I heard this group out of Alexandria. Oh my God. Because, like I said, the other ones we are familiar with, and we're going to enjoy them just the same. But we want to make sure your honored guests represented well. I think Tasha had to leave me again. No, she might then try to leave me, but she ended
Yeah,
up
no,
leaving me.
there was some technical difficulties, but I'm back.
Okay, she had a call. So, what's your opinion on that, Tasha? What's your opinion on bringing in guests and changing the norm and maybe putting your out of town groups in the middle? Because you have to use strategy for one. Groups that these people love from their hometown and their home area, they're not going nowhere until they hear them. So, so what's your
Yeah,
thought? What's your thoughts on that?
and my thoughts on that, I agree with it to a certain extent, but I also have to consider the members that are in my group that are a little more seasoned and they're used to doing things a little different. So, we have a healthy medium. We know how to give and take when some things come about, and we do get the um we do ask or let the artist know, hey, this is where you're gonna come up. Are you comfortable with that? So when they do come, they know where they're gonna come up at in the program, and that's already taken care of. So, but I agree with that personally. That yeah, possibly your guest group should come up a little sooner in. Just so everybody, when your crowd is at its high, that's what I feel.
Right. But the Loving Sisters are a great group. What's another song on? I don't know how many CDs they have, but the CD I have. Um, what's another song that you know is on that CD that you like that I can play for the people that's listening of the Loving Sisters? I play "Take It to Jesus." Um, I want to say it's one on there that said "Turn It Over."
That,
And there's
that
another one said, "Remember Me."
there is one. It is one of their older songs. I can't even think of the song.
"Oh, How I Love Jesus."
Yes, it's
Okay,
one
would
of
that
their
be the
older
one?
songs.
Because they have
One of their
another
older
one
songs.
said, "I made Jesus my choice
It's one of
and
their.
looking for a love."
They sung it last year at our.
Okay, I can't remember. Okay, it said, "Shower Down." Okay, this is what I have. I have Ain't Bell's Tribute. I have "I Want to Be Ready." I have "Remember Me," "Shower Down," "I Made Jesus My Choice," "Oh How I Love Jesus," "Looking for a Love," "Lay Aside," and "Turn It Over."
I want to say it's. I want to be ready.
I want to be ready. All
Yes.
right. Well, we're going to go with that one. And we hope that's the one. Listen up. Y'all, the
Oh,
loving singers
good.
may be
Whatever they
singing.
sing. So
What you say, baby?
they're good. Whatever they sing, all of their songs are pretty good. So.
Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna play this song and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna let Tasha tell y'all what to actually expect on next Sunday, for Sunday, not this Sunday. This is Father's Day Sunday, but next Sunday after this Sunday. Listen up, y'all.
glory, I shall see him. He's coming back for you, and he's coming back for me. I wanna be ready when he calls my name. And oh, what a wonder, Jesus coming again. I want to be ready. Oh, I want to be ready when he's ready. I want to be ready. I want to be ready when Jesus comes. God is coming for a church without a spot or wrinkle. So that's why I'm trying to live a life that's pleasing in God's sight. Some say don't call the road till I get there. But when the road is cold, I want to be ready. I don't know if anybody ready. When Jesus comes, I want to be ready. Can I get a witness? I want to be ready when Jesus comes. I want to be ready. I want to be ready when Jesus comes. I want to be ready. Are you ready? I want to be ready when Jesus comes. The Bible tells us in Romans 10:9, if you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. So I'm standing here asking you today, will you be ready? Be ready, ready, ready. Ask yourself, will you be ready? Jesus comes. Ready, ready. If Jesus wants to come back today, will you be ready? Be ready, ready when Jesus comes. Is your heart fixed? Your mind made up? Ready. Will you be ready? Ready when Jesus. If you know you're ready, say yes. Say yes. Yes. Say yes, Lord. Ready when Jesus comes. And I got a strong determination. I'm gonna be ready. Yeah. Jesus, I want to be ready. I want to be ready when Jesus comes. I want to be ready. I want to be ready when my Jesus comes.
All right. Is that the one you like, Tasha? Do you remember if that's the one?
I'm trying to unmute my phone. Yes, that was it.
Okay. So that was it. So I like that one. Well, like you said, I like all their songs. So it don't really matter. Whichever one they sing, it's going to be great. So what do you want to say to the people about the program on this coming Sunday?
Just come out, help us celebrate, and enjoy yourself. We will be, of course, giving out door prizes. We're probably going to wait towards the end to give out the door prizes, but we are going to be giving out door prizes. The address is 7234 Plank Road in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Of course, we will be bringing those beautiful, loving sisters. They're beautiful inside and out, spirit all. Also, we're going to have Terrell Griffin and the Vocaliers. They're going to come through with the gospel train, the gospel truth of Baton Rouge. Of course, those legendary Lighthouse the legendary Rocks of Harmony, the Melody Clouds, the Electrifying Crown Seekers, and we're going to have the dynamic Bishop Carter and the Boys of New Orleans by Way Slidell. And God's Plan. God's Plan is a new upcoming young male group out of Alexandria. We were privileged to them by Pastor Wright at Mount Canaan Baptist Church. So we're looking forward to all of our guests coming out and celebrating with us. Um, we do have an admission fee, $15 at the door. For kids under 12, it'll be $10. And we just want you to come out and help us celebrate.
Okay, so yeah, so they don't have to try to call and get tickets. It's just a straight up $15 donation at the door.
At the door. And if anybody if they want any more information or if they need directions, they can call myself, Tasha, at 225-288-9112, or they can contact Sister Audrey at 504-458-3413. We'll get you whatever information you need. I'll get you your directions to wherever you're coming from. I can direct you into Baton Rouge to Promised Land Baptist Church. So just come. We just want you to come out and just have a great time with us on that evening.
Well, I tell you what, everybody's looking forward to it, and y'all heard her say that you don't have to have an advance ticket. The ticket admission is $15 at the door for adults and $10 at the door for children under 12. So you can also bring your children. For you and your child, it's only $25. You can't beat that for the great singing that you're going to experience on that day at the Promised Land Missionary Baptist Church with none other than the Voices of Distinction. And Tasha, I know your mom and your auntie has been singing music over 50 years, but this group here is celebrating how many years are you out? 28 years?
28. We've been organized together since 1998.
Okay. So y'all, they not new kids on the block. They've been singing for a long time. Now Tasha is very young, so so she was young when she started. Even with her mom, when her mama was with the other group. What was the name of it? Well, her mom is still with the Inspiration. I think there was the Inspirations at the time.
Yeah, it was multiple groups. My first group was the Paramount Gospel Singers with Brother Randolph. I don't know if you remember him. And then the Inspirations with Sister Gloria Lewis. And then we formed our family group. And of course, my cousin Audrey and Dee Dee was with the New Orleans Spiritualettes for 40 something years, maybe 40 years or so. So yeah, we've been a part of the quartet family. I know I have since I was maybe 7, maybe younger than 7. But I've been a part of the quartet family for most of my life.
Right. And they can sing and will sing. And she used to be leading those songs. I had never seen her lead, but here lately they got Tasha leading too.
Yes, ma'am. It's by force. It's by force.
It's by force. I kind of figured that if you and your mama lead, it's gonna be by force. But I mean,
yeah, we love staying in the background. We're okay with being in the background. Some people like to be in the front. We're okay with being in the background. But
I realize with Miss Audrey getting up in age, and sometimes Dee Dee is sick, but Miss Audrey is over 80 years old. So I do realize that sometimes you realize that you do have to give her a little break, huh?
Yeah. We do realize that we have to give her a break. But hey, she's hitting that age, but she ain't missing a step.
And you're right. I enjoy her every time I hear her. You're right. She's not missing a step. She's not missing a step. But anyway, baby, okay. I guess unless you got something else, or will y'all be will it be food to purchase or
I'm
raffle
not
tickets or
sure. I'm not sure yet. I think there is something in the works with food in the kitchen, but I'm not sure on that part right now. But we are trying to get something mustered up for some food to be served in the kitchen. But we're not sure
okay,
yet.
okay. Do y'all have any raffle tickets or anything?
No, we don't have any of that. When you pay your price at the door, you get a ticket with a number. The other half of that ticket goes into a bag, and that's how we give out the gifts at the end or during the program. Is once the tickets are in a bag, we pull from those tickets and we give out those gifts.
Okay, well, that's wonderful, Tasha. I hope somebody sees the video and they be there. And if y'all come by way of this video, y'all make sure that y'all reach out to the voices of distinction and let them know that you heard about the anniversary or you was reminded about the anniversary on this video. And right now we are live, physically live, but it will play again up until the time of their anniversary next week. And so it will be pre recorded. But right now, we are physically live talking to you guys. So, Tasha, if you want to,
Yes.
I'll let you know. I'll text you when the video is live again. And of
Okay.
course, you can still just share this one, but I can also text you when it's live again that we'll be able to get it out and just tell some of your constituents and friends and some of your group, the artists that's going to be there, let them know to share the video. And Tasha, you do have an opportunity if you want to come on again before the program and bring on God's plan and the loving sisters. Just let me know.
Okay, I will.
All right. All right. Thank you, darling.
Thank you. Have a
God
great
bless.
day. And thank everybody
You
for
too,
listening
darling.
and tuning in.
All right. Bless
All
you.
right. Bye bye.